Hello again. This would make my third vlog, and I've heard some positive reviews on what I've said before, so I know that I'm not just full of shiznit. Anyways, so this time I wanted to talk about dealing with people that you don't necessarily like. So, everybody deals with people differently. Myself, I typically either ignore them to the point that they completely and utterly bother me and I explode. Some people confront them straight away. Some people just ignore them completely and just never actually respond to anything that they say. This is something that really depends on each person. And I had the experience of building up so much that at a certain degree, I actually physically harmed them. So you have to wonder whether or not your way of dealing with people that you don't like is necessarily the correct way. You could easily argue that my way was correct, or it was completely and utterly stupid, and why would I ever act that way? So you have to question yourself on how you deal with things. And I guess it's not really dealing with people that you don't like that I want to talk about. It's dealing with people in general. So I could easily argue that because I don't like a person, everybody should not like this person. Some people could say that because I like this person, everybody should like this person. And really, it comes down to how well you can get along with them and what you have in common with them. For example, when I first met some of my friends that I've had the beauty of meeting online, I dealt with them in a way that was shy and very not revealing too much about myself. Some people would just straight off the gun say, "Hello, my name is so-and-so. I am this age. I am from here. You can come and stalk me." No. That's not how most people deal with it, but that's how some people would deal with it. I think my way of dealing it was a good way, being shy at first and then later opening up, once you trust them enough. But who knows? I guess leave that in your comment and say how you would deal with people in that situation. What else? How else could people possibly deal with them? To be honest, I'm not too sure. And I guess that's where I can leave it with the whole dealing with people that you just meet. As for dealing with people that you like, some people, my involuntary reflex is to hurt people. I do it subconsciously. Sometimes I don't mean to, but I do it anyways. And then people yell at me saying, "Well, why'd you hurt me? Why'd you hurt me?" It's like, sorry, I didn't mean to. It just kind of, I can't really call it a muscle spasm. It just kind of happens. And I'm like, I can't do anything about that. If you don't want that to happen to you, then don't be around me. And that might be a little selfish, but it's something that I can't change. I've tried to a million times, but it's just not working. And that's another thing. Dealing with people who can't help doing things. Like, for instance, me. Dealing with people like me who involuntarily hurt people. Don't mean to. And some people react differently. My friends scold me and they tell me, "Ciara, you just hurt somebody, you need to just be aware of that." Or some people like straight up yell at me, "Why would you hurt them? You had no reason to." And just explode at me. But I guess that's another thing, is dealing with people like that. How would you deal with someone like that? I've had the experience of dealing with somebody who can't help but, like, swear a lot. And they don't mean to. And no, for those of you who know me, I'm not talking about myself. They just can't help but swear. And I don't know how other people would deal with it. But I tell them, try and find a cleaner way of saying that. For example, for me, I've started saying like shiznit, or because I don't want to say F you, I say duck moo. I know that probably sounds extremely strange, but it's my way of filtering myself. So you can offer your own advice, or you could just let it go and act as though nothing's happened. And you have to ask yourself if that's okay, if you should really just let things go like that, or if you should let them know. Because it may be okay to do it now, but is it okay to do it later? Like, I've been trying to clean up my involuntary, like, hurting people. I've tried to stop it because I know later in life that's just gonna screw me over. So, I also know other people who, they act nice to your face, but behind your back, they will talk dirty about you. Is that okay to treat people that way? No, probably not. So, I think I'm just going in circles this time, just talking about the same thing over and over again, but I don't know. What do you guys think? These videos seem to be getting shorter and shorter with each time, but I guess my topics are becoming more and more vague. I'm going to keep uploading videos like this for, I don't know how long. I'm going to try and upload one every day, but if I don't upload one each day, please don't eat me, because life does get in the way sometimes. So anyways, leave me a comment below, like the video, dislike the video, send me a private message, whatever you want to do with this. This is where I leave it to you to do the rest. Have a good night, everybody.